G'day friends! Today I've got another journal play video for you, and this one's super quick. I don't know why, I thought maybe I'd slow it down and it would take up a whole bunch of time, but it's actually probably about 5 minutes long. So, not much to talk about really, but I wanted to restrict myself to a few products because I did Ali Brown's Slim Pickins challenge and it was super fun and a little challenging. Who would have thought a challenge would be a challenge? And I know a lot of people were saying like I was really lucky to get the products I got. Yes, absolutely I was, and Steve was very kind to choose things that he knew I'd enjoy working with. But it still didn't make it much less of a challenge, especially because you got to remember, I mean, I'm a craft supply hoarder. I have tons of craft supplies accessible to me in all shades of the rainbow. So I guess the hardest part for me was to restrict myself. So again, I wanted to pick out a few of my own favorite things this time and just try it again. It's not really another challenge. This was, I guess I did make it super easy for myself. This is some of my favorite stuff to use. So I've got, you know, like drawing pens and like the fountain pen, a pencil, some colored pencils, and some Daniel Smith watercolor. And I've also got washi tape, obviously. But I just wanted to show you that, you know, oh look, here I go with the Daniel Smith watercolor. This is Moon Glow. This is fantastic, this color. When it separates, it has like these purple and blue and kind of red like granulation going on. Jane Davenport introduced me to the wonder that is Daniel Smith watercolor, and Moon Glow was something that she had recommended, so I jumped on that bandwagon. And I'm yet to find someone that doesn't like this one. So if you're looking to start out with some Daniel Smith, because they can be a bit expensive, have a go at the Moon Glow and let me know what you think, because I love it. But this is also my favorite color, and this is the Kyanite Genuine. If the name's got genuine in it, that means it's the genuine, the mineral or the pigment is from the rock. So this is from kyanite. Is it? Is it a rock? Is kyanite a rock? I'm sure it is. If I've got that totally wrong, let me know, because that's what I've been telling myself. But yeah, just going into some really basic stuff. It was super sketchy. It didn't take me a long time, just because I wanted to have a bit of a play and use some of my favorite things. I'd also just put these watercolors into the half pans because I actually bought them in the tube. Well, Steve bought them for me for Christmas, and I get so precious about them because I don't want to waste them, and I thought, you know what, if I don't use them, it would have been a waste of time getting them. So I put some into those half pans, and now I take those with me everywhere I go. I got some washi tape that had the cute little mushrooms on it. I used these washi tapes to do the cityscape that I showed in my tutorial the other day, and it's just a really fun pack of washi, and because it's got that kind of white backing, it's like like all the mushrooms are printed on that white washi. It blends in really well if you want to put it down on a page with like a white background. And I didn't color her skin in or anything, you know, taking inspiration from my gran there. She'd be very proud that I didn't color in her skin. But yeah, so I just used that and it actually blended in, and it's a sleeve and or slash full sleeve tattoo. If you're not into tattoos, then you can pretend it's part of the shirt. And if you're into tattoos, then it's a tattoo. It's whatever you want it to be. But yeah, so just did some fun loose little mushrooms. She's in like I guess a field of mushrooms, and I wanted to put a fun little quote up there. Just some playtime really, because I've been so focused on getting stuff into the store and doing book orders and you know, all that fun Etsy stuff, and it can get a little time consuming, and before I know it, I've gone a couple days without actually doing something that I like to do, and that's just sit down and draw. So yeah, a bit of Alice inspiration here. I think it's obvious. If it's not, then that's what I was going for. And you know, I'm into Wonderland at the moment. Well, I guess I've never not been into it, but this journaling stuff, I mean, Wonderland is such a good source to pull from for your journaling. There's an endless amount of source material and subject matter to incorporate into your journal spreads, and it's just always whimsical and it's always fun. So yeah, I just put a quote up here. I'm so awful at this brush lettering thing, and I'm not helping myself out using that massive paintbrush, but you know, practice doesn't really always make perfect, but I'm trying to practice because I did tell myself that was something I should get into. the lettering and making lettering more fun for myself. I think we all kind of struggle with lettering, to be honest. It's one of the things that I see a lot of people talking about and a lot of people not like about their own work. But anyway, I loved how the page turned out. Super sketchy, super fun, super loose. I'm going to show you the close-ups, and I hope you enjoyed this journal play. Bye everyone, thanks for watching.